on day 2 of EF A Tale of Memories, and I was right when I said it gets a little bit more coherent. Uh, at least today I could make out what was going on and follow it. I'm still not entirely interested in what's going on, but to summarize, we meet the author character, and he is trying to get a girl to read his manga, and he keeps talking about how, he can't finish it. He has writer's block, and he feels like something's missing in the manga, and or something's missing in his work. And he's like, I feel like I need to find whatever it is that's missing. I have a distinct feeling that this is like a metaphor for his life, and the answer is going to be the girl. The girl is what's missing, and when he finds her and he like admits he loves her, he'll be able to finish it. I think that's where they're going with this. Um, Meanwhile, Renji, the kid at the train station, meets the girl whose name is Chihiro. Apparently, she has an eye patch. We don't know why, but she is talking to Renji, and she keeps alluding to something that's wrong with her. I thought they were going to go to the DID route because apparently she has a twin, and her twin is, I guess, the girl who meets the author, I think, because they look alike, or maybe it's somebody else, I don't know. But she has a twin, and she keeps talking about how much better her twin is. I assumed that the twin was dead and that she like kept flipping personalities because that's instinctively where these shows usually go. But no, it turns out that actually she calls it a defect, but basically she has a form of retrograde amnesia where she can only remember things for 13 hours at a time. And this is giving me very, very, very bad 51st Dates flashbacks, and I don't. If you remember that movie was really bad and really creepy. So I'm afraid where this is going. Also, she and Renji both have the personality of a bowl of milk. They are not interesting even slightly, and their entire conversation basically boils down to, so what are you reading? Oh, I'm reading this book. It's really nice. So what do you want to do? It's so boring, and it just feels like whoever wrote this has never talked to a girl once in their life, because this is not how human beings talk to each other. Uh, Meanwhile, the priest person tells Renji, he basically tells him, be prepared for her. And he makes it sound like it's something really, really bad. And when it got to this final twist where we find out that she had amnesia, I'm like, wait, that's it? That's all you were? You made it sound like she was some psycho, and I was really excited to see this, but no, it's just that she has amnesia and he has to deal with that, and that's it. Meanwhile, Kyosuke, the camera person, is trying to catch an image of Chihiro because apparently he's making a student film. And the only thing I keep thinking of when watching that segment is, did Chihiro give him permission to film her? Because if not, that is really creepy. Like, it's really creepy to take a picture of someone and then keep trying to edit that picture to get them in the shot. And, like, I have very big problems with that. We don't get the lady in the hat, the church lady. So I think of SNL when I hear that term. But no, the girl in the church, we don't get her today. So maybe that's later in this series. Although I do have to admit, the one thing I like about this series is the opening. The opening is very cool. I'm not reading all that text, by the way. I'm not reading all the text in the intro. I don't know what that text has to do with anything. But the opening of the song is pretty good, and I like the visuals. They're very, very nice. They look better than the actual show, though I don't think the show looks that bad in general. So, a little bit better. Like, a little tiny bit better. Still not great, but at least today I understood what they were trying to go for. And it was somewhat comprehensible, although I have a feeling going through this entire show I'm going to be very, very bored.